Hi everyone, Lauren Brooks, exclusive purple presenter with our company, and this is going to be my road to green. Brian said try to keep it under 5 minutes, so that's going to be hard because if you're on my team, you know I have trouble with that. But here we go, my road to green. Here's a little bit of my journey. I joined Younique on a complete whim. I'm an impulsive person. I didn't have a lot of forethought behind it. I honestly had no intention of getting to green. I sat down with my husband. I was like, this makeup's sweet. This mascara is sweet. I could earn an extra $100 a month. That would be awesome. And so I joined. It was only $99. And so we were like, $99, we got that. That's cool, whatever. Let's do it. Let's get some extra fun money. And I was like, it can be my thing. I can sell some. This mascara is amazing. Like, who doesn't want this mascara, right? Most of us kind of have that thought, right? And so I joined, and I had posted a picture of my eyes closed, one eye with the mascara, one eye without, and posted it on my Instagram before I was even selling because, guys, I was really excited about this makeup, like really excited. And might have been the fact that my son was 2 months old and it was the prettiest I'd felt in like 2 years. And I don't know, something. It was good. I posted it. I was excited about it. And a friend was like, oh my gosh, where can I get that? And I was like, well, hold on. I might start selling it. And so I did start selling it, and she bought from me that night and was like, hey, I want to host a party. I want to get more stuff, but, you know, I don't want to spend all my money. And so it was Jasmine, yay, and she bought mascara, and then I was like, oh my God, okay. And then I was like, launch party. Brian had a launch party. I should do a launch party. So I immediately opened a launch party. I did not plan a single bit of this, you guys. I was like, Brianne's launch party. I'm going to go to Brianne's launch party and use the images she used because, you know, we share. That is what we do. And so I used Brianne's images. I changed the wording so that it sounded like me and it was relatable to my market and what I knew my market was interested in. My people aren't necessarily super, you know, into the naturally based aspect of our products. Some are, and it's an awesome thing, but that wasn't my thing. So I had to, you know, make it applicable to my people. You know what I'm saying? I thought about my people. And it was awesome. I hit yellow in like 7 or 8 days. My people were really supportive, friends from college, family, people that I used to teach with, parents of students I used to teach. Everybody was really supportive of my new endeavor, and I continued to question. I'm a Latin teacher. I have a degree in history and classical studies. I, you know, like to talk about deep things like historical implications of things, and yet here I was selling makeup, and I felt really self-conscious. Um, and my husband kept reminding me, Lauren, this is a business. It doesn't matter that it's makeup. You are not shallow. You are not less intelligent because you're selling makeup. You are a businesswoman who is running a business. And he told me the night I joined, running a business is hard work, Buns. That's what he said. We call each other Buns. It's short for Bunny. It's hard work, just so you know. Like, it's hard work. And I was like, psh, I'm not running a business. Like, this is going to be a hobby. I'm going to be a hobby person. I'm not going to do personal development. I'm not going to, I even talked about how I was like, Chris, some people have teams. I don't even know how to get people to join me. I could never ask somebody, you know, you guys, it was not my intention. But I started making money, and I like making money. I do. I like making money. I like doing something and having a return on it. I like making money. And even better, I started talking to Molly about joining, and Molly's, you know, I was so excited, and I did not understand our compensation plan. I didn't understand a single bit of it, but I tried to explain it best I could. All I knew was that at Yellow you make 25%, and that's pretty sweet. So Molly joined me. And when Molly joined, she was like, look, I know that you don't really need the money necessarily and that this isn't, you know, going to be big for you, but here's the deal. I need it to be big for me and my family. I need that needs to matter. This needs to count. And I was like, whoa, all right then. That's going to count. I'm going to make it count. I'm going to help you make it count. And so I sent her a copy of GoPro. And I bought myself a copy of GoPro because I was like, well, dude, if I have a team member, then I need to help, and she wants to make it to the top, then I need to do what I can to help her get to the top. That's what I need to do. And so that's what I did. I read GoPro. It helped me really understand our business as a profession and not just some silly willy-nilly thing that you see every other mom on Facebook doing. I really came to appreciate and value what this business is and what it does and how it really is supposed to work and how it's very much not the stereotypes that everybody thinks it is, that it's really a legit business opportunity. And the more I could understand and appreciate that, the more I started, I don't know, I took it seriously and I did it. I just got it done. I stopped caring about what people were thinking on my Facebook. That was a big thing, is I was always really nervous. Ooh, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that person posting about my business and harassing people, and I don't want to turn people off, and I'm going to keep it over here on my business page. But no, you can't do that. You can't do that. I learned quickly that I couldn't do that, because credibility. If I was going to tell people that I was running this business, then I needed to be out there running my business. They needed to see me running my business and know that I'm not going away, that I'm dead serious. And people watch. Everybody's watching you. I forget sometimes. When I post things, I pretend I'm invisible. I love the internet because I just pretend I'm invisible, you guys. And I just post things. And then sometimes I'll see people in person and they'll mention things I posted. And I'm like, oh my God, people can actually see me. But I push past it. I have to push past it. I have to keep going. I have to pretend that nobody's out there. I really do. That's how I do it. That's how I continue to post and share openly and do things, because it's important. It's important for credibility. I understood that I could not just keep things on my business page. I had to share. I had to keep showing that I keep showing up day after day. I am being successful. Even if you're not buying from me, I am successful. That's basically what that says, and tells your market, hey, this person's doing this. They're not one of those other ones that we see that pops up and is like, oh, I'm selling, and then they disappear off the face of the earth, right? No, I wasn't going anywhere, and I didn't go anywhere. And so September came. I promoted to Blue in September, and my husband deployed for 6 months, and I was a hot mess. I had two small children, a 4-month-old and a 2-year-old, and I thought I was a mess. I couldn't focus. I couldn't work. I had a really difficult time. And my goal was green for October. At that point, I was promoting really quickly. I promoted to yellow in 7 days. I promoted to pink within a month. So yellow and pink were both in August. I promoted to blue in September, and my goal was green for October. And I was like, green October, and the numbers were bleak. They were not coming. They were not happening. I was a mess. I was having so much trouble focusing on work. I just was aimless, and it's not even that I was sitting around crying all the time. It's just taking care of my kids, and then when my kids were down, I just couldn't concentrate. I just wanted to veg out in front of the TV, but I forced myself to keep doing it. At this point, my team was growing a little bit. I had a team of 24 by the end of October, and I had to keep doing it. I had to keep showing up, because now I had a team, and I had the team of girls who wanted to get there and wanted to be successful, so I kept going at it and kept trying to provide things that I thought would help, and kept trying to guide them in the direction that could help them. And I myself went hard at it. September, I had like 10 parties. We had a great hostess perk that month. Tons of parties. I learned from my wife's sisters. I learned from Angela. I learned from Brienne. I soaked up as much knowledge as I could possibly soak up from them. I tweaked things and tried to make them my own so that they sounded like me. It's important that my people saw me and not just something I was parroting out after somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, this needed to be true to my personality. That was really important. I just learned as much as I possibly could and kept going. And October, I was like, margaritas and mascara party. I had no parties booked. It was a slow month. September was like, ah! And then October was like, and I was like, I'm not going to hit green. It's not going to happen. My numbers aren't there. Nothing's there. I can't do this. I never actually said I can't do this, but I was like, I don't know. My numbers aren't good. I don't have any what am I going to do? And then I was like, I'll do this mystery hostess thing. Everybody was throwing Halloween-themed mystery hostess parties, but you know what's not me? A Halloween-themed party. It's not me. I couldn't do that. But you know what I could do? Margaritas and mascara. That's what I can do. I love margaritas. My birthday was in October. I was turning 30. And so I was like, shoot, I'll have a margaritas and mascara party. I'll have an open house. People will come. We'll drink margaritas. I am not one to throw huge parties in my house, but I was like, and this wasn't necessarily a huge party, but I was like, that's what I'm going to do. And then I was like, you know what? I've got a ton of friends that don't live here. And so what if I open it up online? And so I did. I started opening it up to orders all over the country. And there was going to be the part at my house, and then there was the part online. And before I knew it, it was like a $2,000 and something party. It was huge. My overall sales, I ended October with $3,999 in personal sales. I hit green. I was responsible for about $4,000 of that, obviously. I went hard. And then November came, and it was harder because I had just maxed out my warm market, maxed them out. And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. How am I going to hit green again? And you know what? My team had gotten bigger, and that month, my team did better than I did. And it has continued to go like that ever since. Some months I go heavy and hard, and some months my team goes heavy and hard, and it's a give and take. It's a give and take. The month you hit green, it's important that you go hard. You go hard because your team follows you. Your team watches what you do. So if you're going for green this month, go hard. Ask for the parties. Contact every single female you know. There's a way to contact them and ask for parties. And it doesn't have to be a Facebook party. It can be a home party. It can be a catalog party. It can be a messenger party. It can be a lash link. It can be anything. Contact every female you know on your list. Take the time. Go hard. Make it happen. You can do that and not be spammy. Make sure it sounds like you. Don't be overbearing. Don't be harsh. Don't be rude. Make sure you talk to them about them. This works best if you've been interacting with your friends and family and the people on your Facebook. Make a point to build relationships, because when I was having slow times, I was paying attention to what Amber Voigt was saying, and I was paying attention to what Brianne was saying, and I was paying attention to all these things and making sure that I was commenting on friends' posts, that I was showing an interest in them. Because you know what? One, it's the right thing to do to have an interest in others, and two, because when you show that you're interested in people for more than their business, when you show people that you're interested in them as a person and not just their business, not just the fact they might join you, not just another sale, when they are not just another sale to you, when they're a person and you show that vested interest in them, it very well could come full circle. And they're a lot more receptive to your business when you've been taking the time to invest in them and invest in that relationship. This was way longer than 5 minutes. But that's it. That was my road to green. It was not my intention to get there, but it was the most beautiful thing. And I look at my team, and there's many of you in this group, and my sole goal is to get you here. My sole goal is to get you where you want to go, especially those of you who want green, especially those of you who want to hit black. Those who want this, I want to get you here. I want you to be here because this is real. The money is real. The value is real, and the things I get from my business are so much more than the money, so much more. The things that I get from this business, I have never felt more empowered. I have never felt more capable. I have never felt more confident in myself and in my ability to make things happen and to bring change and to contribute and to have value and be wise and help others. All of these things are huge, and they come with the longer I have been doing this, the more incredible it has become. And so get there, man. Make it happen. Go hard. Build relationships. Ask. If you never ask, the answer will always be no. Don't spam your friends. Don't go hard. Don't harass them. Just ask. And if the answer is no, that's okay. That's okay. You're still friends. You move on. You still interact with them. The ones who are yes, you go. You go hard. If you have to have a co-op, if you have to have a mystery hostess party, if you have to get outside the box and work and do something for your own warm market, do it. This is the month to pull out all the stops. That's what I wanted to say. It's 13 minutes. Sorry, Bree.